It could sometimes be a challenge to raise a child in the Outlook, the Chancellor's residence at KU. But that was the challenge facing Gene and Gretchen Budig during Gene's tenure as Chancellor from 1980 to 1994. Their daughter Catherine was born in 1982, so Gretchen often balanced her roles as mother and the Chancellor's wife. Of course, that sometimes led to humorous moments at the Outlook.
Catherine was, I'm saying 6, 7, 8, somewhere in that range, and I would take her to the plaza to go shopping, and as you all know, all the little bear children's statues, and she kept going, "Oh, bear buns, bear buns, bear buns," and yes, that was quite a thrill. So one day we were at the kitchen window, and I heard her say, "Oh, Mommy, bear buns, bear buns," and I looked out the window, and it was the Fiji pledges coming back from their annual drop-off at the KU Circle and having to run back to their house, which was behind our house, and this poor little child is pointing at all these bear butts that were running by on our driveway. So we laugh about that one a lot.
In addition to bringing a baby into the Chancellor's residence, Gretchen Budig welcomed countless guests into the Outlook.
Gretchen was first and foremost a tremendous host for the university community, and she put so much style and grace and dignity and warm, welcoming environment to the Chancellor's residence, the Outlook, and welcomed people, visitors to the campus, and really made them feel very much like KU was a family to them.
I wanted to open up the Outlook for everybody. I thought it was important. I mean, everybody wanted, where's the Chancellor live? How does he look? You know, what's it look like? How's it decorated? You know, I mean, that's normal. And so I tried to make it as welcoming as possible.
That role as university hostess carried over into Campaign Kansas, KU's capital campaign that ran from 1987 to 1992.
Well, I think with Gretchen and Gene as partners, they really were partners in advancing the university. And during Gene's tenure, we had the Campaign Kansas capital campaign, and Gretchen was available and was a host for so many events and activities that really partnered with Gene, kind of, so to speak, in doing the work, and she providing the social element to make those things very effective and come off well for the university.
I would just go out and meet people and talk about them, talk about the university, talk about their kids, talk about what they were doing in life, and we would end up finding many things in common. I'm the outgoing one in the family. What can I tell you?
Gretchen Budig's volunteer work extended far beyond social activities. She also worked with the Lead Center and the School of Fine Arts, and her service to the Kansas Film Commission and the Lawrence Chamber of Commerce helped improve town-gown relations between KU and the surrounding community. Now living in South Carolina, the Budigs continue to support KU through donations to such entities as libraries, the School of Social Welfare, and the School of Education.
Gene and Gretchen have always maintained a particular focus in helping academic disciplines that might not otherwise receive a lot of support, and they recognize that and know that those areas are very valuable to the university, but that the professions and the constituencies may not have as much support in those areas.
It was just a great time in our lives. We loved it. We loved every aspect of it. We couldn't be happier, and we're glad we have the memories.